Oh, hey Josh. How's it going? This is your very own personalized cookie lesson with Darren, and this is how you make my own personal brand of beans and rice. First, you're gonna start a hot pan. Just heat it up. Just let it go. You're gonna need your rice. You're gonna need your garlic and onions. You're gonna need my favorite trio of spices, which is paprika, cumin, and not in this order, and cayenne. So we got the cayenne, the paprika, and the cumin. Very important. See, pan's getting a little hot over here, you know, it's going down. You're gonna grab vegetable oil. Don't use olive oil, it's bad scene. But a liberal amount, it's gonna be a common thing here, liberal amounts of things in the pan. And then throw your onions in. Can't really do too many onions here. It's impossible. So, your next step is to add the rice. I recommend using long grain rice. Don't need to measure it, just pour that shit in. To kind of cover the bottom of the pan. Get it going. The onions don't need to be that cooked by this point. Just add that rice. I'm gonna mix it in. Make sure it's all oily. Yeah, it's great. And then you're just gonna start dumping in spices. So cumin is gonna be very important here. Lots of cumin. So, liberal amount of cumin. That's what ties it all together. Cayenne, depending on how spicy you like it. You want to use a good amount of cayenne. And paprika, you can use, once again, a pretty liberal amount of paprika. There we go. And mix that all around. Mix it in. Might be like, oh, my rice isn't all the way covered in spices. And that's when you grab more cumin, dump that shit in. Remember, you're going to be adding beans later, so you can balance out the spices with those. And then, after you let this go for a second, using high heat, by the way, all the way high heat, you are going to add garlic. I recommend garlic press. Saves time and energy. And you notice I am using a lot of garlic. Pretty much you want to use all the garlic that you have in your kitchen. Don't hold back. This is what makes it taste amazing. More garlic. And then after you add the garlic, even more garlic. Alright, so after you've let the rice and onions and garlic cook for a little bit, just with the spices, no water, you're ready to really get to it and add some water. I like to keep a teapot full of water on hand so you can continually add as you're cooking. Oh yeah. Look at that. Now you don't have to be precise about it. It's not like Japanese rice. Just throw it in there, cook it up. Oh, hey. You're almost there. I was just doing something. Anyway, so now that your rice, when you taste it, is, moist, not hard at all. Your water's almost all the way cooked down. You're ready for the last steps. First, salt. So important, so important. I don't know if you've seen how much rice I'm cooking right now. It's a lot, so, you know, adjust measurements accordingly, but I'm just putting in a lot of salt. Very important. And, you know, taste and make sure that all your spices are coming through. If not, you might want to add, you know, a little bit more cumin. That tastes very spicy, so I'm gonna add more cayenne and a lot more paprika. Alright, I think we're there. And if you're adding beans into this pot, you know, you'll dilute those spices even more. So I'm going to drain these beans. And just throw them in. And I'm making a lot of food right now. Getting ready to eat beans and rice for a week straight. Helps if you have roommates to help you out. And that is pretty much it. Stir in these beans, you know, mix it all in really good. Hope you're prepping lots of awesome toppings while we were talking or listening. But you end up with a gigantic plate full of steamy rice. Okay, bye Josh.